Good morning, my dedicated viewers. Welcome if this is your first time. Glad to have you back if you've been away for a while. I'm Mark, and this is Meyochi, your gateway to flexibility, range of movement, and injury prevention for an active and healthy lifestyle. Today's routine is the wave routine. So let's begin. Feel the stretch, not the pain. And our first stretch is going to be the overhead pretzel stretch. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cross your hands like this, your fingers, and then bring it over your head like this and stretch. And remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. If this is as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. And then just stretch and breathe deep, nice, even breaths in and out. Okay, and relax and bring it down. And now let's go left over right and bring it back up in the air. As you can tell, I'm back on the beach. They finally opened the beaches partially, and it got me enough of a window that I can come out here and do it at the beach again. So I feel like I'm back in my Yellowstone, my home on the beach. Hope you like the other exercises I did in other places, but the beach is where I feel home and more comfortable. All right, and relax, bring it back down. Now let's go right over left and back up in the air again. And you'll feel it stretching all up in your arms and down your torso and your shoulders. Don't forget to breathe in nice and even. Okay, bring it down, relax for a second. And now let's go left over right and back up in the air. Oh, I can feel that in my abdomen too. This is a good morning stretch. Takes a little bit of strength, and you're stretching your whole upper body and your shoulders. Okay, and relax. Woo, okay. The next one is the behind the back shoulder stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to clasp our hands like this, but behind our backs, stand at attention with your shoulders back like this, so your chest muscles are out, and then you're just going to lift up in the air and stretch. I think we're going to have a nice sunrise this morning. And relax. And one more time, like clasp your hands like this, behind your shoulders, and lift them up as high as you can. Lift your arms up as high as you can. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice sunrise this morning. People are starting to come out on the beach for the sunrise. And relax. We're going to do this one more time. Behind your back, shoulders out, still like standing at attention, and lift them up in the air. And as you noticed, this is a new routine called the wave routine. I'm now up to 5 routines to do. So you got 5 different routines to do. Okay, and relax. And the next one is the finger blaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands straight out like this. Put your hands as far as you can, widen your fingers, and then finger blast. So you're stretching in between your fingers, you're stretching your shoulder, your upper back, and then push straight out like this. So this is the wave routine. This is a new routine. I'm kind of calling this one my best of. These are all my favorite stretches from all my other routines. So they're familiar to you because they're my favorites. So this is probably going to go down as my favorite routine. So I have 5 of them. And relax. Okay? One more time. Push them out as far as you can. Push these hands as far as you can like this. I've got the ocean routine, the earth routine, the sun routine, the wave routine, and the cloud routine. So we have 5 routines to go through. So one for 5 days of the week. You could do one each day, Monday through Friday, if you like. All right, relax. All right, I'm feeling a little bit of a workout this morning doing these. All right, one more time. We're going to do this up in the air. And stretch. Stretch those fingers as far as you can. Don't forget to breathe in nice and easy. Do this. All right, and relax. The next one is a spine twist. Again, this is one of those ones where you have to feel the stretch, not the pain. We're gonna twist our vertebrae, and that's a very delicate area. So do not feel any pain whatsoever. Shoulder, have your feet shoulder width apart, and with your hands like this, we're just going to twist. And twist like this. And what you're doing is you're twisting your spine and look forward this way like this. Feel the stretch, not the pain. If this is as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. Do not feel any pain in your vertebrae. But you are stretching your vertebrae and your ligaments and everything in your back. This is a great, great stretch. All right? Bring it around this way and let's go this way. And stretch. Oh, this feels good. Your body is thanking you right now. And don't forget to breathe in nice and easy. Okay, bring it forward and to the other side. And stretch. I think we're going to get a nice sunrise this morning. And bring it forward and go to the other side. You can feel this down in your knees as well. It's stretching your knee ligaments too, because they're wanting to stay straight and you're bending your whole body over. Oh, I'm so glad to be back on the beach. This is my home away from home. Okay? And relax. Okay, and the next one's going to be the neck roll. And we got a couple of 3 pelicans coming over here. Maybe you'll see them. They're heading over that way. I've missed my pelicans. What can I tell you? Oh, okay. So now we're going to do the neck roll, and this is a new one. What we're going to do is we're going to start by going to the side like this, and again we're stretching the vertebrae and our muscles in our neck. Feel no pain in this whatsoever. And you're going to roll it to your shoulder like this. Okay, now roll it back and look up to the sky. And now roll it to the other shoulder. Roll it forward. Don't forget to breathe in nice and even. Do not feel any pain whatsoever. Roll it to the shoulder. Look up to the sky, roll it to the back. Roll it to the shoulder. We are really moving those vertebrae in our neck, which is very, very good. And roll it to the front. Okay. All right. Now it's time to transition to the floor. And you know what that means. Food of the week. And our food of the week is walnuts. Walnuts are a good source of vitamins, minerals, protein, and fiber. They are rich in healthy omega-3 fats and healthy polyunsaturated fats, which may reduce heart disease. Observational studies have shown that walnuts increase brain function with faster processing speeds and better memory. Walnuts also nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut. And finally, the high levels of antioxidants and phytonutrients may help to decrease inflammation, help reduce the risk of some cancers, and have anti-aging benefits. Walnuts, I put them in my lunch every day as I head to work, with some pecans and some almonds. It's a great food of the week. Go get you some walnuts today. All right, our first floor exercise is going to be the reverse arm stretch. This is the one that feels a little bit weird. And we're going to get on our knees like this, and the sun's looking like it's trying to come up. And we're going to point our fingers towards our knee, and then we're going to put our palms of our hands down like this, and then just kind of lean back. And I know this is a weird position, but you're feeling it stretching in your wrist and in your inner forearm and in your elbow. And just lean back. I love this stretch. I just love how it makes you feel right here. Feel a little bit in your upper back as well. Don't forget to breathe in nice and easy. The sun is trying to peek up. Okay, relax. Up in the air. There's a shrimp boat. You probably can't see it, that's coming right there near the sun at the horizon. Okay, fingers towards your knees, and lean back, stretch them back like this. There we go, it's peeking up on the horizon. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning. Okay, and relax, up in the air. And one more time. And down. The sun is up. Don't forget to breathe in nice and easy. Okay, and relax. All right, the next one is going to be the hip bottom stretch. So we're going to put our legs straight out like this. Bring your knee over. Grab your hands, clasp your hands to your knee, and then you're going to bring your knee towards your chest like this. And then stretch. And you'll feel this stretching in the back of your thigh and your hip and your buttocks. And then just bring your knee towards your chest, keep your back straight. Also, with your foot here, point it straight up and you'll feel your hamstring down here stretching as well. Oh, that feels good. All right. And relax. Now let's do the other one. Knee over, hands on your knees. Bring your knee towards your chest, keep your back straight. Point this foot up so you can get the stretching in your hamstring as well. And then stretch. Beautiful morning out here today. Cold front came through, so it's like 70 degrees, which that's considered a cold front in the spring. Okay. And relax. One more time, over and stretch. Switch it over one more time. Hands on your knee and pull it towards your chest and stretch. All right. and relax. And now it's time to head back up. This is where I like to talk to you about my goal of stretching with you for the next 20, 30, 40 years. So if you like what I'm doing, please help me spread the word. You can do this by sharing all my videos by going to meyochi.com, okay? Or you can go to my YouTube homepage by clicking on the Meyochi icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. This is the Meyochi icon right here. You'll see a picture of it. If you click on that, you'll go to my YouTube homepage and you'll see all my stretching videos, and it'll be categorized by stretching and inspirational speeches and time-lapse sunrises, which this sunrise will be on there, okay? And then if you're a frequent subscriber, please hit the red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of the page, right here, okay? Hit that and you will be a subscriber and you will be notified when all my latest videos are posted. And that is every other Saturday at 6 a.m., okay, is when I post my videos, okay? And finally, I would love to hear your comments, questions, and any feedback. So feel free to write them in the comments section below. That'll be down here, okay? Give me some comments and let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up like button. So let's get back to our stretching exercises. Our next one is going to be the thigh stretch, and we're going to need our chair for this one. This is going to stretch our thighs, and what we're going to do is we're just going to get our chair like this, grab our ankle, use your chair for balance, put your heel to your butt, that's why you have your chair, and then point the knee all the way straight down and keep your back straight, and you're going to feel it stretching in your thigh right here. Oh, I can feel that. That's good. Feel that big, large muscle stretch. I really like it when those big, large muscles stretch. All right. And then down. We'll do it again with the other one. Grab your ankle, point your knee straight down, back straight up, and then stretch. And if you point your knee straight to the ground like that, you'll feel it stretching all right here in your thigh. And stretch. Okay, and then let's do it again, and stretch. Beautiful sunrise out there today. Nice and bright. Oh, that feels good. All right, and one more time, and stretch. Gorgeous morning. Okay, and relax. All right, our next one is going to be the groin stretch. We're just going to sit in our chair like this, put your legs out, and then with your arms, you can use that to stretch your legs out like this. We're going to stretch your inner thighs and your inner groin. And you can also bend over a little bit, and that helps as well. And then just stretch. And you can feel this all inside your groin area. And if you bend over like this, you can feel it stretching as well. Like that. Okay, and relax. One more time, let's stretch. Don't forget to breathe in, nice and easy. Okay, and relax. One more time, let's do it again, and stretch. and relax. And finally, or not finally, but the pedal to the metal stretch. And this is one where you put your legs out like this, and we're going to stretch our calf muscles and our shin muscles. And basically, just like in a car, we're just going to go pedal to the metal, and we are going to stretch all the way down, like you're putting your gas to the pedal of your car, pedal to the metal. And you can feel it stretching in your ankles and in your shins. All right, now reverse it, point your toes towards you, towards your face this way, and now you can feel it stretching in your calf muscle. Okay? And then point it forward, pedal to the metal. Beautiful morning. Okay. And lift it back up. Feel it in your calf. This is also moving the ligaments and the tendons in your ankles as well. That's good for that as well. Good range of movement for your ankles. And then one more forward real quick. We're going to do it one last time. Okay. And back. Pointing towards you. All right. And now we're going to do our last one, which is the forward spine stretch. And what we're going to do is, this is going to stretch your spine. You, again, feel the stretch, not the pain. Feel no pain when it comes to your back, okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to use your hands for support. You're going to have them on your knee like this, and you're just going to bend forward. And then you're going to slowly bring your hands down to the ground. And then just bend forward like this. And breathe nice and easy. And remember, feel the stretch, not the pain. If this is as far as you can go, it's as far as you can go. It's okay. And then just relax. Okay, put your hands on your knees, push them straight up like this. And then one last time, let's go back down to the floor and stretch. Breathing in nice and easy. Put your hands on your knees, push yourself up. Don't use your back to put yourself up, use your hands, okay? And let's do this one more time. Let's go on down. Okay, put your hands on your knees and push yourself up. Wow, that was some great stretching. I am so happy to be back on the beach. I hope you enjoy my beach sunrises as well. This is my home. I love to be on the beach more so than everywhere else on the island. And I know you like some of those other spots that I did while we were not allowed to be on the beach due to the COVID-19 virus. But I'm back and I'm here, and we did some great stretching today. We did ankles and shins and thighs and inner thighs and torsos and backs and neck muscles and fingers, everything. We stretched it all, and I hope you enjoyed it. At a young age, I realized that I could surf into my 80s. And I take a lot of inspiration from that by watching older surfers in the water. When you're in your teens and your 20s, you don't think anybody old can really achieve anything, especially athletic-wise. So you think that you're limited to just surfing when you're younger. But once I realized that people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s are out there surfing, I knew that I could surf for the rest of my life. And so it's always been a quest of mine to surf till I'm 80, and I always have used older surfers as role models. I watched this video the other night, and it was called Seniors Push Athleticism to the Limits. Okay, and I put the link in the description below if you want to see the video. I highly recommend it. You will be so inspired. And what it is, it's about seniors who run these track events. And you've got them in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yes, you've got 90-year-olds running and competing, and it highlights them in this video. And it's called Seniors Push Athleticism to the Limits. So once I started thinking about how older surfers have inspired me to stay healthy and active so that I can surf till I'm 80, and that's the whole reason why Meyochi came about, was so I could stay active. I figured that maybe you could take some inspiration from these 90-year-old runners that are competing in track meets. Use them for inspiration as well. So the first one in the video is Dottie Gray. She's 91 years old, and she competes in about 50 track meets a year. And her mantra is, keep moving and you're never too old to start. She has also some world record holders in some of her track meets. Then there's Orville Rogers, who is 98 years old. He didn't start running until he was in his 50s. And now he is out in these track meets at 98 years old, okay? Running miles and 400-yard dashes and stuff like that. And he is a record holder as the only person who, in his 90s, ran a 10-minute mile under a 10-minute mile. And then he holds another record where he has run a 15-minute mile. He's the only person who is 95 years or older that has run an under 15-minute mile. So I want you to think about this for a second. This is a 90-year-old running miles, okay? Running a mile under 15 minutes at over 95 years old. That is so inspiring. And he is just amazing to watch. And what's his mantra? Determination to hang in there and keep going and never give up. And then there's Dixon Hemphill, who's 91 years old. He races against Orville, and they're out there running around the track, and usually it's just those two that are racing because they're in the 90 and over group. And so you have these two 90-year-olds racing around the track, and the entire crowd just goes crazy for them and just watches them run around. And when you see it, you are just so inspired. So what Dixon did was he had a VO2 max test done. And what a VO2 max test is it determines your aerobic endurance and your cardiovascular fitness. Age 91, he had the test done, and he ended up scoring better than people 30 years younger than him. By remaining active, he has kept his body healthy. And with over 2 decades of research about aging, they have realized that if you remain active, your rate of decline is much slower. You age much slower if you stay active. And Orville is a classic example of this. He is got the endurance of someone 30 years younger than him because he stays active and he runs. And that's what I'm trying to let everybody know today. If you want to cheat death, stay active. Do my 4 pillars of Meyochi, which is flexibility, proper nutrition, stress reduction, and exercise of any kind. And I'm going to be out here with you. We're going to do this Meyochi for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And we're going to do it together. And we're all going to cheat death. And when we're in our 90s, we're going to feel healthier and happier. And our minds are going to be cleaner and brighter. So, what's the take out of this whole thing? It's never too late to start. If you're 70 and you don't know what to do, just walk out the door and start walking. And each day you'll get a little stronger and a little stronger, and you can become more active. It's never too late to start. If you're thinking about when's a good time, now is a good time to start. are these three people that I was talking about, are they extraordinary? I don't really think so. I think what they've done is they have just remained active for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, okay? And what happens over that long time period of time? The turtle wins the race, right? That was one of my previous videos as well. It's a steady, daily routine of remaining active. And when you do that for a 30, 40, 50-year time span, your body has adjusted and you slow your rate of decline of aging and you just feel better. So we can all be inspired by those three examples that I had just given you. They are all superstar athletes in their own right, and we should take inspiration in them. And these are they are our role models. Orville and Dixon and Dottie, they should be our role models of staying active for the rest of our lives. And this is who we want to aspire to. We want to aspire to be like them. And I want to surf till I'm 80 years old. And when I look at them, if they can run track meets, Dottie, Orville, and Dixon, if they can run track meets, then I can stay active and surf till I'm 80. And you can stay active and surf till you're 80 and beyond. Or not surf, but walk or just stay active in your 80s and your 90s. So let's do this together. Let's do Meyochi together for the next 20, 30, 40 years. I'll be here with you and you can join in, and we're going to have a much healthier, happier lifestyle. And don't forget to watch the video. It may actually change your life. So, let's talk about my 4 pillars of Meyochi that we're going to do for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And and that is flexibility, proper nutrition, stress reduction, and exercise of any kind. You do my 4 pillars and your quality of life is going to improve dramatically. Now I'm back on the beach. COVID-19, the ban is over. I'm back on the beach. A little bit of waves out there today. Not the greatest, but I'm just happy to be going out in the ocean. So I see you.